tough guy that loves to be outside. He can lift up a tree trunk, and he can also climb hills. Hunter can run as fast as a motorcycle. Hunter is a good, smart detective. Hunter goes to the gym if he is not with his friends or at work.
Rachel is a smart and a techie person. For fun, she likes to go to the tech museum with her best friends Tori and Hunter. What's about her is that she goes on her computer for important information files.
Tori is a girl that is athletic and runs daily. She is smart, makes some funny jokes. She is really confident in herself. She is special because she is bilingual in Spanish and English. When Tori is not solving mysteries, she studies more languages to speak to others.
When they are all off, they all like to go into a forest and camp. The forest they like to go to is named Fernwood. Hunter especially likes to go there because there is a lot of nature. Rachel doesn't really like it because there is no internet, but she found peace in the nature. Tori really likes this because there is room to run and keep her schedule. So it looks like they all enjoy being with each other. After all, they are all really good friends.
Guys, look what I found in the mail. It's a letter.
Let's see it.
Dear Mystery Hunter Detective Agency, I'm Mark, an explorer that works for the detective agency in Colombia. I've heard about your agency and how it is the best at solving mysteries. I live in Colombia in the city Bogota. I've been here several years working on the mystery that involves Solomon Clegg and famous English pirate.
Here's the exciting news. You, Hunter, are the great ×8 grandchild of Solomon Clegg. He is very, very important in Colombia. Solomon Clegg was one of the greatest pirates in Colombian history, which means he must be adventurous. I heard that you are smart, athletic, and an outdoor person. So is your grade 8 times grandfather. You have a lot in common. You are probably freaking out that I know all this. I contacted people and they told me about you. So don't freak out. I need help on a mission. There's a missing portrait in the Museum of Colombia.
I will be paying for the flights for you. Of course. Ask your parents for permission. I really need your help as soon as possible. Please bring everything you can. If you complete this challenge, it will be followed with a $50,000 reward for all three of you. Sincerely, Mark.
Let's do it!
Today we arrived in Cartagena. It was a smooth ride on the plane. When we got off the plane, it was afternoon. It was beautiful and sunny. We started walking around to see Cartagena. I couldn't wait to explore the city and all the nice nature. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful town. We finally walked to the hotel. When we got there, our room was amazing. Tori, Rachel, and I sat on the couch and just relaxed.
I went to the beach with Tori and Rachel. While Tori and Rachel were swimming in the water, I went to the bathroom. When I came out of the restroom, there was a tall, fat man standing right in front of me. He yelled, "Arr!" He put a bag over my head and kidnapped me. I yelled, "Tori and Rachel, please help me." He hit me over the head with a stick. He took me to a van. I don't remember anything after that. I must have passed out.
When I woke up, I was in an abandoned prison cell. Then I realized Tori and Rachel weren't here. I went to check who was keeping me here, but then a nasty, ferocious face popped out of nowhere. It was the security guard. He explained that I had been kidnapped by the great times granddaughter of Luis Jimenez, because I am the great times grandchild of Solomon Clegg. She believes that Solomon Clegg stole the gold from Luis Jimenez, and she wants her family's money. I was there for one day and a night. And the worst part was that they made me sleep on the messy, uncomfortable floor. There was a skeleton right beside me, along with some rotten, icky food.
Then later I heard footsteps. It was getting louder. I heard someone opening the door behind me. I couldn't look behind because I was too scared. But the mysterious person got in front of me. He or she was dressed up in black. I finally realized it was an old man. He told me to run. He put a map under my arm and pushed me so that I could get a head start. I was too shocked to say anything, so I just ran out of the building. When I got out, I looked at the map. There was a note that said, "To the wisest person of Colombia." I went to the beach to look for Rachel and Tori. They were looking for me. I told them what happened and we went back to the hotel.
I have a surprise for you. You lie, you know I don't like water. Our monkeys in the trees. Look at the colorful birds. The tree are as tall as a building tower.
This is cool.
Look, there's an anaconda in the water. It's coming closer.
It's okay to stay away from the water.
Rachel, do you have any gadget we can use to make it go away?
Do you? I can get my phone out and go on Google Translate. Say go away in snake language.
Thank goodness we made it.
Thank goodness I have my phone with me.
Hey, let's build a tent. That's a good idea. Starting to get hungry. According to this map, there should be a river nearby, so we could get some bananas.
Good, I can use my spear to catch it.
Buenas noches.
Good night.
Good night.
Where are we?
Check. I was holding the map upside down.
Come on. Hey, do you see that village over there?
Oh yeah. Why do they live in tree houses?
I guess that's their lifestyle.
The wisest person in Colombia is?
Yes, he lives in an old shack about a quarter mile south.
You must be the wisest person they told me about. Yes, my name is Jack. Hunter got kidnapped by Luisa Mena's great-granddaughter.
When he escaped, a mysterious person gave a map to you.
We'll go to Lake Guadavita.
Okay, let's do this.
It's over here. Oh.
The Mystery Hunters Detective Agency and the wisest man in Colombia flew to Bogota. This was close to Lake Guadavita. On the plane, the three detectives sat anxiously as they flew across Colombia. It was important for them all to go to Lake Guadavita in order to understand the story.
Climbing up the mountain was very hard. It was really steep. Hunter and the others were very tired. It was getting harder and harder to breathe because of the thin air. Hunter could hear the birds singing and the snakes hissing. The cool wind felt good as they were going. Hunter got their water bottles so they could take a break.
Hunter and the others were at the peak of the lake. They arrived at Lake Guadavita. It was so nice. It was very green with the reflections of the water. Jack stood up and started to say, "So, El Dorado, you know that was all just a tale, right?" Hunter replied, "It was, so does this mean that Solomon Clegg was innocent?" "I believe so. Since there was no city of gold, what would he have been accused for? We have to get going to Cartagena, all right?" Jack exclaimed. That's when they all started to go back.
They were hurrying up to go to the plane to fly to Cartagena. They were desperate to fix the problem they had. At the middle of the plane, they sat down and rested. The plane flew fast. They couldn't wait to fix the problem.
Anxiously, they looked for Luisa's house.
Where's the house?
I don't know.
Nervous and scared, they asked a taxi driver.
Can you take us to Luisa's house? Hop in.
Where are we? Is anybody here?
Get them, you fools!
Uh-oh.
Run! There's another door.
Rachel, wait up.
Yeah, later. Hurry up, you two!
The port, quickly. It's our only hope.
Hurry, we need to get to the boat.
The sharks!
Let's return to shore.
We need a new plan.
Nervously, the mystery hunters are out to look for help.
Who should we ask for help?
The police.
Good idea.
Excuse me, sir.
Can you help us?
Luis is too powerful.
Nervous and scared, they were prepared to fight.
Now take revenge with the Jimenez family. Let's go this way.
Relieved, they flew back to California to their office. Excited, they began to write their story.
That was an exciting adventure.
Yeah, we traveled a lot.
We had an adventure.
That was the best book ever.